To be honest, on Vitality, it's like it was more surviving inside the game. I say like, well, the company, the organization was amazing, and I love it. My teammates, my coaching staff. Daniel, I miss you. But like it was hard inside the game, because we were changing rosters, and so the focus is the new players, So I was just there surviving, trying to help everyone, but it was really hard.
Hi everybody, Sejituan with eSpec.gg. I'm here with Les after their series today. So I kind of just want to spend this section of the interview just asking you about what it's like being back in Los Angeles and how was that year away in EMEA? Because Sadak had a lot of great reflections in his just 1 year stint away from the Americas League.
To be honest, he had a experience really different than mine. He liked Berlin, he explored there, and to be honest with me, was a little bit the opposite. I didn't like so much the city. LA is bigger. It's like just better to us because we have more things to do. We have like Universal Studios. We have like a lot of these things to have fun together as a group. And in Berlin, it was hard to do that. But about my experience that I got there, like, to be honest, it was not easy to me. In that time, I told already in some interviews, like, I'm the guy that I like to be one of the strategy persons of the team. Like, I'd like to build everything, but I like to be a part of it. Like, I like to understand. And on Vitality, it was really hard to do that because I was learning English at the same time, and we were changing rosters. And to be honest, we didn't get there with the strategy. And here in Americas, coming back with Sadak, it's so easy to do because we had already a lot of synergy. We were 3 years together, so it's easier to do that. And yeah, we are just like 4 months together, 5 months, but I'm already feeling really good with him.
Yeah, it's like you have more of a place in deciding the actual strategy go into things versus before you were, just trying to pick up the English language, so you couldn't voice as much as you maybe wanted to last year, right?
Yeah, it was hard to do that because to explain what I wanted exactly, I needed some time. I needed like a lot of patience, and it was not that easy with changing rosters because on Vitality it happened a lot of stuff, like we changed the roster like 3-4 times. Yeah, so it was really hard to actually get inside the strategy on the team.
Yeah, I imagine it's hard to keep your focus as well when there's a bunch of different things changing while you're trying to process exactly what you want to say to the team.
To be honest, on Vitality, it's like it was more surviving inside the game. I say like, well, the company, the organization was amazing, and I love it. My teammates, my coaching staff. Daniel, I miss you. But like it was hard inside the game, because we were changing rosters, and so the focus is the new players, So I was just there surviving, trying to help everyone, but it was really hard.
Yeah, it's like you were trying to just do your job and like maintain like a steady level of play instead of being able to actually push things farther.
Yeah, the last split was the hardest one because we changed 2 things and the IGL. So that one, I was just trying to play my game, to be honest.
That makes a lot of sense. That's actually something that I did kind of see where I think you were still playing well, but then the less that I was seeing back in like 22 to 24 with Loud, you were able to really be more creative with your types of plays.
Yeah, I think it's really important to a player to have a good team, like to have a team that understand him and have some synergy to actually take 100% of him, You can see a lot of players that like they are playing really good, but if they get they get out of the team, they don't play really well in the next teams. Or you can see some players that like they are good, but they are not doing that, they are not winning, and then they go to a good roster and they become legends, So I think the team changed a lot how good the player can be.
Yeah. Something I also wanted to ask you is something that Sadak actually brought up in our interview before. He's talking about how after winning like VCT Americas and champs in 2022, he had to almost redefine the next step for himself, or redefine his goals or purposes as a player. And that's why K Corp was really important, because he was able to really sharpen in on, I want to win with like being able to balance life as well and taking care of myself. After you won, how did your goal or mindset towards being a pro and competing change?
I think what he wants is one of the hardest things, to be honest, because when you want to become a champ, when you are getting there, you need to do more and more, and sometimes the health is not the moment to take care of it. So yeah, I understand his mentality. To be honest, what I want, like my goal, to be honest, is I want to be in a team that can actually be played for like 3 years, 4 years, because I see some teams that like Paper X, Fnatic, that they are playing with the same roster, maybe one change, maybe 2 players a year, but they keep the roster, and this is, to be honest, easily to actually have a good level, you know. And to be honest, I think I would really like to be in a team like that, you know, like that I can actually stay there for 3 years, feeling safe, feeling that actually I'm improving with my team. The players are getting better and better, and just like feel that we are a good team, and we can have bad moments, we can have bad events, but we're still a good team, good players, and we can get at the champions and win.
And then any closing remarks, final words?
To be honest, no, I don't have so much. I spoke a lot already, but thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys support KRU, and I hope we're making playoffs.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.